Spoken for Communications previews North Carolina Central and Norfolk State for Senior Day 2013 as the Eagles look to get back on track here in their final home contest of 2013. I'm Chris Hooks, play-by-play voice of the NCCU Sports Network, joined with Dwayne Foster, the head coach of the Eagles. And Coach, before we get into the X's and O's and looking at the last ball game, Senior Day, what does that mean to you, and what does that mean to this team right now as we get set to take on Norfolk State?
Senior Day is huge. We have an opportunity to send off 18 seniors that have done a fantastic job in our football program in the right way. We got an opportunity to send those guys off with a win at home, and what they've done for this program has been outstanding. We've got some great leadership by these guys and provided some great leadership for our younger players, and certainly showing them how to get things done and how things are done in our football program. And I'm certainly just proud of them. They've been productive, on and off the field. Just some great people, some great student athletes, and we're looking forward to getting the win and sending these guys off in the right way.
Sometimes with the hustle and bustle with college athletics, you forget that these are young men. They're about to go into the real world. They're about to graduate, and that's what, in the end of the day, that's what really matters.
Oh, at the end of the day, no doubt about it. Preparing these guys for life after football. We talk about all the time how we're starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel. That light continues to get brighter for them, and they're down to their last practices, their last workouts, and final games. And I told them, it's going to be an emotional day for you guys. It's going to be an emotional day for you guys, and we want to certainly send you off in the right way. And they prepared themselves, for it. No doubt about it. But at the end of the day, you're absolutely right. It's about when they're done with football, have we done our job in making sure that they're, good, productive people, that they're outstanding men, and they are.
I certainly agree with you there. Couldn't have said it better there, Coach. All right, you get to take on a team in Norfolk State that's coming off probably their biggest win in a long time. So they're going to be reveling in the success. They're going to be ready to go come Saturday.
They'll be fired up and ready to go. Coach Adrian does a fantastic job with his bunch. They're doing some really good things as of late. When you look at that film versus Bethune-Cookman, they did just about everything right. And you can just kind of see that growth, that development, with their football team in all phases.
Well, when you look at Norfolk State, they're not only a year or two removed from winning a championship, so they still have pieces of that puzzle that were a part of that championship team.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. You have guys who've experienced a championship and know how to win, and that certainly has matriculated and gone throughout the football team itself. But for the most part, they're just playing some really good football as of late. Ball didn't bounce their way earlier on, throughout the season, but they really just playing some good, sound football right now.
Yeah, they've lost a lot of close matchups, including a couple weeks ago, 27-24 heartbreaker against Old Dominion. So they're a team that's certainly hungry for a win coming into this contest. The goal for us is, to finish with a 500 record. Beating Norfolk State will obviously be step number one. What is the steps we need to take to beat Norfolk State on Saturday?
I think, when you look at the overall game itself, we really have to play well consistently, for 4 quarters, kind of take a step back and look at Hampton and go back and look at that film. We had opportunities. Opportunities were there, to win that football game, but it wasn't those opportunities we didn't take advantage of for all 60 minutes. So that's going to be key. Again, going back to our same deal offensively in terms of moving the football on a consistent basis and eliminating those penalties and not having, bad things happen, when we're in the red zone and the like are going to be key. Defensively, we got to really work hard to get stops, on a consistent basis as well, and finish. We got to get some turnovers, get the ball in our hands as well, and provide some good field position, for us offensively. And special teams, we need that continue to provide a spark and play very, very well for us this Saturday.
When you look at just the grand scope of the offense, how close we are to really breaking out, it's got to be frustrating, one, but two, also exciting at the same time.
A little of both, no doubt about it. When you see the great play, sort of like the tale of two teams, offensively and defensively, when you can see great play and see that on film. And at the same time, you look at other periods throughout the game, and it's like we look like we haven't practiced before sometimes, But when you get that, when you look at that situation, you just kind of continue to assess it, work really, really hard at trying to improve, keep coaching, keep teaching, because ultimately it's going to get fixed. It'll get turned around.
You can certainly see we're right there at the precipice of putting on some good shows, both offensively and defensively. Coach, best of luck this weekend as you take on Norfolk State. Hopefully we're talking about a big win on Senior Day.
Indeed. Thanks so much, Chris.
As head coach Dwayne Foster, as Spoken For Communications brings you this preview of North Carolina Central and Norfolk State. We'll be on the air at 1:30 on Saturday. We'll see you there. So long, everybody.